What's up, guys? Music fan here. Excuse me, kind of getting a bit of a throat here, but Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I would throw confetti around somewhere, but I don't have confetti on me. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a ball. Um, no clue what this ball is full of, but dang it! Oh, look at that! It's full of like these old Wonka candy wrappers. But oh well, use it as confetti. Happy New Year, everyone! Happy New Year! 2014 is finally here, finally arrived. Hopefully you guys had a great Happy New Year and all that stuff. You guys got together with family and had a great time, like celebrating the new year. And now 2014 is here, and 2014 is now dawned upon us. And now I just only realized that there was a couple of reviews I missed. First of which, biggest of one, has to be the Christmas reviews. I'm like, oh, curse my freaking internet! Just cut out on me the last week, and I've been trying to get it back all over. We didn't get back just until like I think this past Monday. So. And then afterwards, the Wi-Fi on my tablet simply cut off. So like that was equally depressing. So yeah, I missed the Christmas reviews. I'm really sorry about that. It's just my complete, well, actually not my complete fault because the internet cut out on us, and all that stuff. And I was going to do the Christmas Eve, Trans-Siberian Orchestra review, as well as review Kelly Clarkson's Wrapped in Red album, the cover album, and I still intend to do that. Hopefully within the next hour or two. The R&D going to be rusty because I haven't been doing reviews lately, but certainly are ones that I really want to catch up on, and hopefully I'll do that. And also, if you're in my Facebook profile, I posted kind of like a little bit of a list for me to do. I'm cut out for 2014 now. U2 is kind of rumored to have a new album in the works. They've been working on this darn thing for like 4 years already, and I think it's about time they released the album this year. It was supposed to be released last year, but they didn't do that because they're big utter perfectionists, and I see that with a good grain of salt, particularly because perfectionism sometimes can be a good thing and a bad thing, but for them it often has proven to be a good thing for them, considering of how long and how expansive their writing sessions are, and they can tend to take a lot of time. And other parts in the mix of what I would like to do is I want to bring back the question of the month segment, or maybe it won't even be question of the month. It will probably be something like, I don't know, question of the week or something. Just out of the sole fact that I just kind of miss asking you guys questions, and because I had to take the class last semester, this year is kind of proving to be my last one. I hope, if I can finish that. And I also realized that I didn't finish Metallica, the discography review. I didn't finish in time in 2013 to do Saint Anger. It would have been the 10th year anniversary. But that's one of the things I plan to do on this year, is to finish the Metallica thing. And then another thing I was planning on doing was doing Nirvana. I was planning to start on Nirvana originally in May, and then that turned into months, and then was going to do it the last couple of weeks of the year. And now it's 2014 and I haven't done jack. So that pisses me off that I haven't done it yet, but hopefully 2014 will bring me a new opportunity. Ironically, because now this month marks the 20th anniversary of the death of Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, which is very ironic. And it's definitely going to be bittersweet, but something else that's sweet, that at least I posted on the Facebook thing, was that Nirvana is being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame also this year. So originally I was going to do last year, but I guess I guess that was a reason of me to do it even more so this year, because now it might seem to be the year of Nirvana all over again. So we'll see what happens. And anything else I'm missing? Kelly Clarkson, I've been meaning to do a discography review of hers. Taylor Swift, also been meaning to do one of her. I don't know. I originally wasn't going to do her. I was just going to do her Red album, but I just kind of realized that, well, if it's a total discography review, then what the heck. I'm also a lover of pop music. Pop music that I find interesting, that I find really good and really kind of brings a bit of soul in it, is not as lifeless as your standard bubblegummy pop song or anything. So yeah, I'm still thinking of doing that. And something else that I've been thinking, that I've been wanting to do a hip hop review lately. Like, considering I'm more of a fan of the classic old school hip hop, like Public Enemy, Tribe Called Quest, what else is that? Run DMC. Run DMC is one. Those type of hip hop rappers, and maybe even some rappers or hip hop groups that are out today, but are kind of like a really popular underground, socially conscious type of music. And and the thing I've kind of noticed is that, like, R&B and hip hop hasn't been in that much of a popular foreground lately, at least from what I see. I don't watch TV or MTV or any of that anymore, because it's been totally replaced by reality TV shows, and it's kind of really sucked out the music in MTV. But yeah, definitely been meaning on doing a hip hop artist review of whoever that can come to mind. And lastly, also, it's just been I just realized, also been meaning to get back to the Moby thing. I did get back with the animal rights review, but I've been kind of stalled for doing that for a time. So yeah, Play is another album I've been wanting to get to, and also another. Ironically, last year I discovered that Brian Head Welch of Korn also made his first album with the band, The Paradigm Shift, last year. And I don't know if it was 2012 or 2013, but recently Brian Welch recently made a new album with a new band called Love and Death. They released their debut album Between Here and Never, or Between, I don't know, I forget what the title of that album is. Hopefully this thing won't die out on me. Between Here and Lost, that's the name of the album title. Like that album I've been having on repeat for like the past couple of months already, ever since I got it. And it's an incredible metal rock album. I'm really digging that. So definitely expect a review of that sometime in the next couple of months or so. Hopefully next couple of months, because like I have one more class to go, and that's gonna take a chunk of my time. But other than that, not much else to say. I was thinking of going into movie reviews, but that's gonna be for another time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Lots of stuff I'm gonna be doing in 2014. Lots of reviews, lots of other stuff that I'll be getting to, artist discography reviews. Maybe I'll even be starting to do maybe movie reviews. Maybe not even so much as like film reviews, but maybe mostly musical documentaries or something. And how can I forget this? Like, as I have said before, as I pointed out earlier in this video, U2's bound to release a new album this year. So when an eventual release date comes out, I am planning on doing a special Mr. Music Fan U2 release video. On the release day, I will definitely go out and get the record, bring it back here, and it's going to be a really special event for me as a fellow U2er. And yeah, that's definitely in the works. That's definitely in the cards. I'm definitely going to be embarking on that type of video. And and also eventually I was even thinking of doing a U2 discography review. I've been wanting to do U2 for quite a while now, for a really long time, and so with the release of their upcoming new album possibly this year, their first with Brian Burton, aka Danger Mouse, who's produced Gorillaz. It's going to be very interesting to see what new experimental thing U2 comes up with, and even if it's not experimental, as long as it's good, because No Line on the Horizon, for all its intents and purposes, was a really good U2 album, but it didn't catch fire as the band expected. It was a more artistic type of record. They've been more or less in the experimental arty area around that time, but this time around they've kind of brought in a new fresh of blood, literally. Actually, no, not literally. No flesh of blood anywhere there. But it is a renewed energy, I think, and I think we're gonna start hearing that all over this new record. They've been talking about deals of how to release the album. You know, like apparently I hear they're gonna release it on this year's Super Bowl. So I'm definitely gonna be watching that for that particular ad, and we're gonna see. We're gonna wait and see what this new album entails, what next great adventure U2 is gonna take us. And I will definitely be trying to catch them on tour when they tour this year. Different whole format of touring, as I hear. They're going to be doing different ways of touring, probably even separate shows or something like that, you know, something different around. But it's definitely not going to be the same epic magnitude as the 360 Degrees tour was with the Claw and everything. It's not going to be anywhere near that, but definitely going to be checking that out. And hopefully the new album will be as great and good as the band says it is, even though they're not really saying much now anyways, because they've been silent on that matter. They haven't said anything about the new album. They haven't talked about it, just kind of to more or less to build publicity and build hype for the album just by itself, rather than having it come out of their mouths, which, in my opinion, I think kind of was one of the factors that kind of ruined No Line, was that they hyped up that album far too much, thinking, oh, it's experimental, it's just like Achtung Baby, and when we actually heard it, it was like, no, it's not. But definitely U2 discography review, definitely this year, because I've been wanting to go on a discography review of my all-time favorite band, and amongst other artists that I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, 2014 is definitely going to be a very active year for me. Hopefully, if my studies don't get in the way like it did last year, hopefully I'll be bringing a lot more videos this time around. And yeah, that's pretty much the goal. So yeah, busy year going to be this year, guys. So keep yourselves glued to the screen, and we'll wait to see what happens next. So yeah, that's the plans. Those are my plans for this year. And rate, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy watching my videos. And comments, whatever have you, requests, send them my way. And I'll be seeing you guys in the new year. Happy New Year, guys. Merry Christmas, 2014. I'll see you guys later.